is, I read an article on the City Press yesterday. And, they're saying on the City Press, there's more changes around the different radio stations, and then they started focusing, obviously, particularly on the the SABC, and they're saying there's City Press has learned that some senior DJs at Metro FM were unhappy with the changes, and so forth and so forth. But for me, the interesting thing about the article that they spoke about on City Press was the drop in listenership as far as Metro FM is concerned. So they said Metro FM has dropped their morning show from I think the previous 6 months from 6 million to 4 million. That's what City Press is reporting. And by putting a picture of Somizi there, I don't think it's fair, because I think they're making the readers believe like the guys are underperforming. But what they're not mentioning as well is that every radio station has dropped because the measure of listenership for every radio station, the system that they used to use to measure radio stations' listenership has changed. Now there's even a better format that they're starting to use right now moving forward in calculating ratings for each and every radio station. But the way in which it's been done all along is just been changed. And from that change, it has seen every radio station drop, including us, including both Rise and Vuma, including SABC radio stations, private radio stations. Everybody has dropped. So I think it's also very important for us to educate our listeners and communicate that type of information. But to just report in the manner in which it is reported and give a perception like the guys are underperforming, I don't think it's fair for newer guys like the likes of my brother Somizi and them, and I'm not like in any way trying to take Somizi's side, although he's my friend, but I don't think it's fair at all to make it seem like the guys are underperforming. So yes, radio stations have all dropped, and there's a new system that is being used to calculate, because all along we've always known obviously Ukhozi to be our number one, Metro to be number two, and then there's Umhlobos and the rest of the other radio stations. Now, on the other hand, you've got advertisers who are saying we've been spending all of these millions with you guys under the impression that we're reaching so many people. And when you guys out there listen to the radio and you're like, how do you guys make money? Well, we make money off of the advertising, and we make money off the advertising that we sell to clients, telling them that we have got you guys listening to us, and there's these number of you guys listening to us, female, male, the demographics, LSM brackets, and now the advertisers and the brands are saying, but how do I know that I've been reaching this number of people all along by spending this amount of money? Which is an interesting conversation in the industry. Useless information.